Hi, welcome to this video introducing you to the new salonMonster app for your phone. We hope you like this new app. We've redesigned it with the intention to make it easier to use and more responsive on your phone, so we hope you find it is. We'd love your feedback and any comments or questions you have, so don't hesitate to get in touch with us at support@salonmonster.com. So hopefully the app's going to feel quite familiar to what you're used to. Up at the top left, we've still got our menu button where you can access all of the additional features of the application, like clients, requests, wait lists, and things like products and reports. I'm not going to delve too much into those today. I'm mainly just going to cover the new booking process because it's just a tiny bit different from before. So to start, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to book a time slot here at 10 a.m. on today. And you can see we've got a slightly different laid out new booking menu for picking clients. You can see that down at the bottom, we've got the ability to book time off or book a new client in. And up here, we've got our client list. And as before, it's searchable. So if I want to, for example, look for Alexis, I can bring up Alexis's account. Also, you can still swap between different stylists at the top here by clicking on the name. I'm going to click on that client, and you're going to see now it pops up the service menu. This is a little bit different from before, but we did this in order to make it a little faster to access. So I'm going to go ahead and put a haircut and color in here, and you can see I've now got my booking for Alexis. We've got the date, the time, and the service. Now, one of the new features of this new app is we now have the ability to add multiple services to a single booking. To do that, I can simply click Add Another Service, and I can go ahead and pick what I'd like. Let's put a bleach in there. You'll now see that I've got two services on this single booking. So this is really helpful for some salons. Others won't use it. It's just up to you. Depends what works best for your service scenario. Once you've got your services added, you can see a lot of the other features that you used to, like whether bookings are recurring and how a client is reminded, are all still here. You can also still put in permanent client notes. We recommend using permanent client notes for things that you want to see on every booking. So, for example, if we want to put in likes milk in their coffee. So you can add that sort of note in there. You can also add notes into the individual services. This is great for adding things like color formulas and those sorts of things. When you add a note in here, I can just click Add Note, and I can go ahead and put in a comment. So I could put in my color formula here. So let's say I went 6NN plus, let's go 15 grams plus 7 and then 15 grams. So I could put a note in like that. You'll also notice this has opened up the edit service window for the service. You can do this just by clicking the edit button I can show you on the other screen. It will allow you to do your service duration. As before, we've got the ability to do book backs if you want. I'm just going to go back and correct that to what I had it as. And you can adjust the price. So I'm going to go ahead and update that service, and you'll see here now we've got that stylist note listed on here. All stylist notes are going to show up in the booking history when you click on the calendar here. Another new thing is when you save the booking, it's going to pop up a new screen. This is going to tell you that it's going to remind that client 24 hours before or whatever you have that set to, and it's going to give you the option to email that confirmation to the client. We now also have the opportunity to add in a client's phone number. If the client had a phone number already in there, it would be automatically pre-filled. In this case, I didn't have that. This will allow me to now text this initial booking confirmation to the client. So when the booking is made, they will receive that by text. I can also not do this by just clicking no thanks, but I'm going to go ahead and send that off. So you can see we've now added in that service. And you can see because I've added two things in, they're going to show up one after another. We've got our book back for the haircut and color, and then we've got our bleach at the end there. So if I click on that, you're going to see that all shows up under the single appointment. We can also now check out the sale from the phone. The whole idea of this new app is that as many features from the regular web-based app are now available in the phone app. So when I go to check out a service or check out a sale, it's going to ask me if I want to rebook if I've got that set. I'm going to go ahead and skip that. And you can see here, it's brought in those two services for Alexis. I can easily add other items if I want to by clicking Add Item. I could go ahead and add a product. And I can also add appointments like you were able to before. So you can add another appointment for another family member or something like that if they're looking to pay for more than one person. You can go ahead and adjust any of these services or products. You can change the price, quantity. You can also add discounts if you want. So you've got the ability to do that. For example, I can take 10% off there, and we can customize the taxes for an individual product. I'm going to go ahead and save that. So you can now see I've got that discount added there, and I can go ahead and continue to my payment. I can add tips at this point if I want, and I can go ahead and charge that. We are just in the process of rolling out new payment integration. Your account's not automatically going to be set up with this, but we will be setting you up with this shortly if you're interested. We'll be sending more information out about this, or feel free to reach out. It gives you features like the ability to require a card on file when a customer makes a booking, so you can help prevent no-shows. It's a great new feature. For now, I'm just going to go ahead and record this payment as cash. You can see that it's put in the amount that's owing. I'm going to go ahead and save that and complete the sale. Just like before, I can send a receipt to the client and they'll have a nice copy of that in their email. And there you go. Those are the main changes in the new salonMonster app. Most other things are going to be fairly similar. Just wanted to give you a quick walkthrough, and as I mentioned before, don't hesitate to reach out to us at support@salonmonster.com if you have any questions. Thanks very much for working with us at salonMonster. We really appreciate the opportunity. Have a great day.